bandana wrap around your head, the bandana wrap around your head for niggas that's scared. Ain't nobody truller than me, ain't nobody truller than Scott, ain't nobody truller, man, I'm taking this spot. Yeah, these niggas that's scared.
Brothers in the city moving slow, 3500 for the coat. Only real niggas keep you flow, Only true niggas I know, 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 only true niggas I know.
What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy, The Point Guard, coming at you guys once again. And whoa, trade alert! CP3 has been traded to the Houston Rockets. Wow. Well, let's look at this trade. So the Rockets acquired, obviously, CP3, and they got that's it. They got CP3, and they're sending over Patrick Beverley, Sam Dekker, Lou Williams, and a 2018 first round pick. Now, personally, I don't really hate this trade. I actually like it in the sense of what CP3 is going to be able to do on the Rockets. Now, for the Clippers, they got a good player in Lou Williams. He's a pretty solid bench player, one of the best bench players in the NBA. Patrick Beverley, who's a lockup defender. Sam Dekker, he's okay. He's decent at best. The 2018 first round pick, I mean, if the draft next year is stacked like it is this year, then hopefully they can get some nice talent with that pick, but most likely they won't get much. But, hey, CP3 on the Rockets, that's going to be pretty good. That's going to be pretty solid. CP3, I already talked about the top 4 destinations for him going into next season. That was a few videos ago. Y'all go check it out. But, man, the Rockets are a great fit. Not the best fit. I still do think San Antonio and Milwaukee were better fits, especially when you consider that Milwaukee is kind of like the Minnesota of the Eastern Conference, because they have all these young pieces, or should I say they were like the Minnesota because they have all these young pieces and they just need that one veteran guy to go there and, you know, push them over the top. Maybe they're not ready now, but if CP3 got like a 3-year deal or a 4-year deal, I think they'll be ready by the time the contract's almost up. And hopefully that can give CP3 some hope to re-sign with them again. But he didn't go to Milwaukee. He opted in his contract and then was traded to the Rockets. So obviously he, you know, told them, hey, I'm opting in so you guys can trade me. So they traded him to the Rockets, and I guarantee you CP3 controlled this trade. He wanted to go to the Rockets. The only 3 teams I could really see him even considering would be the Rockets, the Spurs, and maybe the Raptors. Like I said before, the Raptors are a team that just lost their point guard, and them getting Chris Paul, I mean, perfect fit, I guess. For the Raptors at least, not for Chris Paul because he wouldn't win in Toronto. But hey, this is a good trade. Like I said in that video, the Rockets having CP3 opens a lot of doors because Mike D'Antoni has Chris Paul, who in my opinion is a top 10 point guard of all time. He's right number 6, around the 6-7 mark, because he doesn't have the chip or doesn't even have a finals appearance. And him going to the Rockets, I don't think it's enough to beat the Warriors though. And that's where I kind of get a little bit confused, because this team is not going to beat the Golden State Warriors. And I mean, if CP3 is trying to win a championship, would this team even get out of the second round of the playoffs? Because odds are they're going to have to run into either the Spurs, the Warriors leading up to the Western Conference Finals. So I don't know if they could even beat those 2 teams. They can't beat the Warriors, we know that. And the Spurs, that's a maybe, because when you look at San Antonio, they're trying to trade LaMarcus Aldridge and Danny Green to get some pieces back, and who knows what Murray can do next year. Hopefully Murray has great next year. They're looking at him as the future point guard for the team. But who knows if they trade LaMarcus for, you know, a top point guard. Maybe they trade him for Eric Bledsoe. I mean, I'm just throwing a name out there. Eric Bledsoe in San Antonio. That would be pretty good. And Danny Green, who knows what they'll trade him for. So, I mean, San Antonio and Golden State are the 2 teams that they're most likely going to have to run into. Let's say the Rockets get the 1st seed. They'll eventually have to run into Golden State or San Antonio. And that's a stretch to even say they'll get the 1st seed. If they get the 2nd seed, they'll still have to run into San Antonio most likely, because San Antonio will be the 3rd seed. I don't know. I'm just really picturing scenarios. I mean, unless the Rockets get what? I don't know. the second seed and the Warriors and the Spurs are what, 7th and 8th? I don't know. I'm just really throwing hugely unlikely scenarios that are not going to happen. You see how ridiculous those scenarios sound? Because that's what's going to have to happen if they're going to want to avoid the Warriors and the Spurs in the playoffs. But I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Comment down below your opinions. Do you like this trade or do you not like this trade? Comment. Also vote on the poll that's going to be popping up on your screen about right now on if you think this is a good trade or a bad trade for the Rockets. And without further ado, I'm out. Peace.
Alright. Okay, it's late, yeah. Uber to your crib, I cannot wait, yeah. It's lit. I've been moving at a race. Straight up. Tell me what we going through's a face. Shit I can't escape, all this shit I can't evade. Niggas wanna hate, yeah, they do that by the day.